Hey, hey, I'm beyond all that fuck shit. Hey.
Hey lil' mama, would you like to be my sunshine, nigga?
Yo, what is going on, gamers? It is your boy Chris here, aka Chris Tag Gamer, and guys, we're getting super close to COD XP, which means that we're going to finally be seeing Infinite Warfare gameplay for the multiplayer aspect of the game, and obviously seeing, I hope, some COD 4 multiplayer gameplay as well, even though that isn't going to be anything new, which is going to be really beautiful. So I'm super excited for all that. But today I'm going to be talking about the fact that specialists are returning into Infinite Warfare. Someone leaked a lot of information about the game, and they basically leaked guns, maps, and the fact that specialists are going to be returning. They're not going to be called specialists, they're going to be called supers, which is pretty interesting. I have a lot to say about this. First off, I want to go ahead and give out the positives about the fact that specialists are returning into Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, aka supers. That's going to take a lot to get used to calling them supers, but anyways, I feel as if it's a good idea in public matches. For public matches, I have so much fun running around in Black Ops 3 playing as Sparrow and just Scythe, Tempest, all these other types of specialists. I feel as if it's really fun just because of the fact that when this game first came out, I literally played with the Tempest for like 2 months. I literally did not touch another specialist, and finally I accidentally changed my specialist, and I just got around to using all the other specialists in the game, and just you can have so much fun, and it takes a while to use every single specialist into the game, which is something that I enjoy. And I feel like in public matches it makes a lot of sense. It's a lot of fun to just have these supers, which is why I think that is great that they are coming back into Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Now here's the problem, here are the negatives. Now obviously I want to know what you guys have to say, so please let me know down below in the comment section. But I don't think specialists have a fit in competitive. Now obviously there's two different types of competitive. We're talking about S&D and respawn. I do think in a way specialist is fine in respawn competitive Call of Duty. We're talking hardpoint, CTF, uplink, whatever they're playing for respawn. I feel as if that works. Supers can work in that aspect just because of the fact that you don't always guarantee a kill when you call in your specialist and respawn. You could call in your Scythe and think, okay, I'm about to get a 3-piece, and literally die as soon as you pulled out your Scythe because you pulled it out at the wrong situation ever. Now if we flip it over to search and destroy, this is where the problem comes out. Now I'm not the only person that's saying this. There's a lot of pro players that have been complaining, S&D stars, they don't like specialists in S&D, and I honestly feel that in this game, if we did not have specialists in search and destroy and only in competitive respawn, it would have made this game 20 times better. The issue with specialists, even though they're fun to use, is that it's anyone's round. You do not need skill to use your heat wave. You don't need skill to use an overdrive or to glitch or to camo out an area. When someone camos you, they have no auto aim on your player, so it's hard for them to shoot at you, and there's just so many variables when it comes in to the quote-unquote specialist round. Now if you guys know what I'm talking about, there's a given time in Black Ops 3 where you know everyone in the game has their specialist. It's usually when it's tied 4-4 or when it's in that midway of the game. You're like, okay, specialist round, it's a coin flip at that point. You could heat wave someone, he heat waves you, his teammate cleans them up. It's just so random, and that's why I don't feel as if supers in Infinite Warfare should be into competitive search and destroy, because anyone can win. That's just how it is. Anyone can literally win search and destroy if we continue to have specialists or supers into the game. It makes it very random, and that's why I would like to see if it's only in public matches and then a competitive respawn. I feel as if you're using it in respawn, you need to know when to pull it out. You need to at least be good with that specific specialist. But if we're talking about search and destroy, there's just so many things that come into play. You just overdrive something, and with overdrive you're hitting the spawn super quickly. You heat wave somebody, I can't even react, I cannot shoot back, I'm literally stunned. So there's a lot of issues with specialists in search and destroy, and that's why I feel as if it went from you needing to understand how to play the game, how to have strats, and how to know when to push certain ways, to saying I don't need to even learn strats. I just need to learn how to hit wall runs and use my specialist. That's literally all it is. And it sucks. It really does suck. And that's why I feel as if that's possibly the negatives for supers returning. Obviously, I'm excited to see what Infinity Ward is going to take onto specialist. It could be a great idea. I just say, as a community in the competitive atmosphere, we need to do something. We need to possibly not play with supers in S&D. I'd love to see them respawn because I had tons of fun when I was playing respawn in the beginning of the game. Definitely let me know what you guys have to say about supers returning into Infinite Warfare. Obviously, the list from Reddit, it did tell us the names of each super that it's going to be in the game, but Activision has been taking down a lot of people's videos recently, so I did not want to put any of that information into my videos. I just wanted to give you guys my opinion on why I don't think supers should return for the S&D atmosphere. Now obviously we really don't know what each one of these supers are going to do. There are some basic supers that basically say like extra armor, and you already know that's going to be kinetic armor, and then something that says like super fast, and it's like, okay, that's going to be overdrive. So there are some obvious ones, and then there's some ones that absolutely will just mind blow you. So I'm super excited to see what's going to happen in less than a week, because that will be COD XP, who's going to be winning COD XP, and then what we are going to be seeing for Infinite Warfare. Super excited. Let me know what you guys have to say, and as always, it's B-Boy Chris here, aka Chris the Gamer. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.